Hi, I'm an old guy and I do maths, and today we're looking at how one finds the inverse of a matrix. And I've chosen a very simple matrix here, a 2 by 2, a square matrix. And I'm going to find the inverse of it. Now, the notation for the inverse of a matrix is to draw up the matrix and have it raised to the power of -1. If, however, you've named your matrix, another way of writing the inverse is simply to do that. So if you've named this matrix A, just for the sake of convenience, you can write A to the -1, and that is the inverse of the matrix. Again, in this case, we've taken to just naming each position in this matrix after a letter, A, B, C, D. So again, to the power of -1, that would indicate what you're doing. Now, there are some processes involved in finding the inverse. And the first job to do is to figure out what the determinant is. And the determinant is this number times this number minus this number times this number. So A, D minus B, C. So let's just go ahead and do that. So that is 1 times 4. So 1 times 4 minus 2 times 3. So the determinant of this, which is written as DET, and you'll see this on your calculators as well, that is -2. Okay, so first step. Now, the second step involves a couple of things. So we could actually say that there are more steps, but we'll try and do this in 3 steps. First step is to find the determinant. The second step is to use the determinant, the inverse of the determinant, 1 over the determinant. So we will make this 1 over -2, or -1 over 2. That is this thing here. We're going to take this and we're going to multiply it by a rearranged original matrix. So notice that A and D have moved, B and C are negative. So this new matrix is going to look like this: 4, -2, -3, 1. Okay, so that's our next step, setting this up. The third step, I guess, is to work it all out, and I've done that here. So this is everything worked out in full. So the inverse of A is 1 over the determinant, so you can see all of the values there. That creates a scalar, which is -1/2, and we multiply this rearranged matrix, the D, -B, -C, A matrix. We multiply this by the scalar. So down here we've got -1/2 times 4 times -2 times -3 times 1. And what we get is we get -2, 1, 3 over 2, and -1/2. And that is the inverse of that matrix there. And that's the working for it. So I hope you found that useful and helpful. The most common use for this is where you use matrices to solve simultaneous equations. You'll see some examples of that in the playlist. If you liked this, if you found it useful, please do like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.